Red 02. Geronimo. Forgotten Country. Geronimo.
Hey guys, this is Keegan from Geronimo Airsoft. Finally back around making another video for you guys. It's been a while. What this video is going to consist of is a review of my new primary weapon, which I acquired a few months ago. Something new you haven't seen, and then there's also something at the end which is kind of cool, so you might want to stick around for that. But first, before I go into the gun, I'm going to show you a quick clip of it in action, just going through a CQB test style course, showing some of the features on it. So check that out. Alright, and now that that's done, before we get into the review of the gun, if you're wondering what I was using, types of grenades I was using, these are pretty good for practice. I'm not sure how good they'd be in an actual airsoft war, but they're pretty good for practice grenades. If you want to know how they're made, I'll show you, if I remember, I'll put a link in the description, but I will also give you the name of the channel in the video, so you can go watch that. Now getting onto the gun. The gun right here is G&G CM16. This is, although it says CM16, it is an M4 style design. I'll give you a little history on what happened with my KWA. I rewired it to the back because I don't like it rewired or wired to the front. And recently after that, it just stopped working. The reason I haven't uploaded any gameplay videos, I only uploaded one video, and that was my friend, because the gun stopped working right away when I showed up to the airsoft battle, and kind of sucked. So I didn't really have any footage that day because it wasn't working. And I haven't airsofted since. It's been a while. I've just been busy with things, but hopefully going to be doing that soon. I decided I need to upload a video on this. So yes, I took apart the gearbox over like 10 times in 1 week. Couldn't figure out the problem. It was basically just having a really weird jamming issue. The barrel was clean. Everything was clean. The hop-up was clean. All the gears and stuff in the gearbox were set up right. I was checking the magazines, basically checking everything. I don't know what the problem was. And I just looked at the G&G and did some research, and it looked like something definitely better than the KWA. Besides durability, better as far as features and upgrading. So I decided to just start over and get something new. It was the same price as the KWA, $200. Comes with a rail system already, and it's rewired, which are two very important things I wanted, and those helped a lot. So rewired to the back with a butterfly battery strap. I have a 1600 milliamp 9.6 volt that I use in here. It actually responds really well, even though it's a 9.6. Lasts for a while and has really good rate of fire. Shoots about 370, I think, 370 FPS, which is higher than the KWA I had. It's extremely accurate, surprisingly, and it's a pretty darn good gun for the price and for not being extremely high-end, which that's why I originally got the KWA. But I'm glad I got this because I was able to find out that a gun that I thought was just average is actually pretty darn good. So I'll just go into mainly the external stuff, not too much on the internals. Basically, you can look that up. It's Combat Machine G&G. They're very popular. Pretty decent internals, pretty good. I was actually surprised how good they were for being cheap gun, and it's listed as being designed for CQB, which I think it's actually also usable in field. I haven't used it yet in a skirmish, but it is pretty darn good, accurate, and it shoots pretty far. It's pretty much very similar to KWA, which I'm really happy about that. So what I have here, as I said, rewired, comes with a tactical rail, or rail system. I took off for some reason the front front sight is basically like welded on there, so I cut it off and left the sling. I have a flip up sight here. I take off the red dot. I have one of these I can attach to the back and have my own iron sight system. The only reason I have just the front flip up is because my friend got it for free. He got a whole set and he got an extra one for free, so I don't have a back one to come with it. I don't really need money for the back one. I don't want it to have both of them on at the same time with the red dot. The only reason is because I showed up to an airsoft war in the cold with the red dot and it fogged up, and so it's kind of good to know that I can have backup now if the red dot's not going to be working, to use the iron sight. So that's basically, I have that. The red dot here, this is a UTG, really good red dot, green and red, adjustable. I got it sighted in, it's pretty good. This is like I think a $20 laser. It's a LAM, designed for pistols, but you can use them for a rifle, anything with a rail attachable. It's a pretty good laser. Not the best, but I mean, as long as you don't bang it up against anything, it'll usually stay sighted in. And you actually saw that turned on in the video by accident, and I'm kind of glad that happened so you could see that. We got a flashlight here. I can't remember what this was. This is just actually a regular flashlight, but I put it on a scope ring so that can lock in, and low profile scope ring, it actually works pretty well, and that's what I used in the video. I've got a grip here that I cut down to size. I made it smaller and have it locked in because it isn't a regular, it's actually a really cheap grip. I had to lock it in with rail covers, but it works really well. I don't need to spend money on it, honestly. I don't want to spend any more money than I have already, and I don't feel the need to. If something breaks or something's just causing a problem, I might. But as far as this right now, it's pretty good. The magazine is actually a 400 round high cap. It's a little bit bigger than the average M4 magazine. That's because it holds an extra 100 rounds. It's pretty good. I also have a regular M4 magazine that'll work. That's a 300 round high cap, so I have two of those. I technically got 800 rounds in the two mags, so that's pretty good. I'm not really going to use any more of that in just a regular 30-minute battle. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. That's what I have on it right now. I haven't taken it out to a battle, but yeah, that test video I showed you at the start, some nice footage, and yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I'll show you the little surprise I have here on the end, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm looking forward to hopefully making more of these in the future, and yeah, have a nice day and subscribe.
Now, even though I'm using my phone to record this audio, don't let it take down the quality of what I'm about to show you. Right here, we have compressed air rocket for airsoft. Me and Geronimo Airsoft team member Justin made this a few weeks ago, and it's pretty awesome. It's compressed air. We don't have to use any gases or spend any money. All we have is a bike pump. You pump it in. You can shoot 20 psi, which is a pretty low amount of pressure, and you can, if you have the right material, you can shoot it over 200 feet, which is what I'm about to show you. So, yeah, this works as a rocket launcher and a mortar. We're going to be using it for airsoft in the future. That's our plan, and it's pretty awesome. Yeah, enjoy.